Hey everyone, Justin here at ARC Physical Therapy. Here for another video. Today we're going to talk about more strengthening exercises for your foot and ankle. So in the previous video we talked about stretches to help with plantar fascia and heel pain. In this video we're going to talk about more of the strengthening exercises that hopefully will prevent that pain from returning. So for this first exercise we're going to do a seated arch lift, which is a very, very challenging exercise to get started with. But once you figure out the right move, you'll seamlessly be able to do it. So go ahead and just sit in a comfy chair, take your shoe off, rest your foot on the floor, and what you're going to do is trying to keep your foot flat. You're going to lift that inner arch off the ground ever so slightly without trying to curl your toes too much. And it's a very slight movement. Try to maintain a flat foot, so things to avoid are just completely rolling your foot up or scrunching your toes like that. You want to do a very controlled movement with the arch. Just set yourself a timer, try it for 30 to 60 seconds. Do three sets of that. Once you get the hang of the seated version, you can progress yourself to a standing version where more of your weight is through that leg. And then you can get into functional exercises like doing them while you squat or balance, but that would be further down the road. Another exercise to try is going to be a heel raise. So the first heel raise that I always recommend is going to be just the 2 foot on a firm surface. Keep your knees straight, push up towards the sky. It's okay for you to hold on because we're not trying to balance. So if you have a countertop or something nearby. And with this exercise, I want you to try to push through your big toe. So things to avoid with this exercise are rolling your feet out to the side. So really try to put most of your force through that big toe. And then slowly lower your foot back to the ground. It's very important that you slowly lower yourself back down and that you don't just collapse. If you want to challenge yourself, grab a step or a curb. Let your heels fall off the edge. Push yourself up and then slowly lower your heel past that midline and then back up. This just provides a little bit more work for your calf. And then if you really want to challenge yourself, you can do a 1-footed version or go up with 2 and then down with 1. That would be the hardest version of that exercise. Work up to 20 repetitions. I would do these exercises maybe 3 times a week, take a day of rest in between. And you can combo these strengthening exercises with the stretching exercises that we talked about in the previous episode. Hopefully this helps with any heel pain or plantar fascia pain that you may be having. Great everyone, we'll see you next week.